Let's welcome the fifth contestant, Andrea Lisa Shibu. With a speech titled Challenge to Conquer. Challenge to Conquer, Andrea Lisa Shibu.
How many of you? How many of you sitting over here have underwent this speech disorder in your early childhood? Yes, that was my past years back. Contest master, Toastmasters, fellow Gavaliers, a fabulous morning. At the age of 5, I was diagnosed with a language-based communication disorder. My inability to communicate and the constant stutter started making the dreams of my parents dauntingly out of their reach. For a certain period, they were traumatized. They didn't know what to do with me, whom to meet, whom to consult. Whether it was a lifetime disorder. Many questions in front of them remained unanswered. They were in fact scared to take me out of my home, thinking, what will the people say when they saw me? When they saw kids of my age speaking fluently, they went through the utmost pain that one could even imagine. At the end of it all, they decided to put me over for a speech therapy course of 3 years, thinking what? I would come back normal. But fate had better plans than my parents did. I didn't show any improvement for the first half years. This again made every dream of my parents shatter down. The only hope to bring back their one and only daughter back to life was coming to an end. At some point, people outside started commenting on my capability to speak. They in fact told my parents, there is no point in investing all this money on her. She is never in her life going to make an improvement. She'll always and always keep stuttering like this. Why invest so much? Hearing all this, I was mentally weak. I didn't know how to cope up. Years just went by being clueless on how to cope up. And then there comes a day when my parents forced me to participate in a speech competition. I was well prepared and trained by my so-called loving siblings, who just wrote the entire script for the younger sister so that she could just win. When my name was called upon, I walked onto the stage with confidence. I held the mic near me. I don't know. Out of nowhere, an overwhelming sense of dread started engulfing me. I started stumbling over my words. My body trembled with fear, and I fled the stage in embarrassment. I didn't know what to do. I in fact thought, was there even a meaning for my existence? When every people whom I met were multi-talented, I cannot even frame a sentence. I was depressed. I cried. I didn't know what to do. That's when fate, F-A-T-E, fate intervened my life. One day, I was asked to accompany my brother to a gavel club. A decision that I initially said no. Because who would want to repeat their past humiliation? Why should I make myself embarrassed again? What's the need for it? All these thoughts started haunting me. But I thought I should step out of my comfort zone. And when I was asked to do a self-intro, I stumbled over with fear. My fellow companions told me, Andrea, these all are a part of life. No one sitting over here have attained great heights without going through all this. But what I thought was these all were just made up sentences to make sure that I didn't lose my confidence. Yes, with the constant support of my fellow Gavaliers and Toastmasters, I got the confidence to be faced with it. In the words of a 7-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton, the Formula One driver, we know that our journey to becoming a masterpiece will never ever truly end as long as we keep pushing forward. If I am standing on the stage today, it's a testament of the transformative power of courage and upliftment. Gavel Club is a space which helped me become what I am now. There has not been a single athlete who has won a world title without having a great team around him. There has not been a single person who has won in life without having the right people around them. It's part of the big game called life. It's how we navigate, how we utilize those tools that are around us to shape the journey that we are on. It's not our action that need to change. It's the way of thinking. We just can't be complacent. We have to go beyond the past versions of ourselves. My fellow Gavaliers and Toastmasters, if today I can stand before you, fearless and resolute, it's just because of the one fact that I challenged myself. If I could do this, what could each one of you accomplish if you just challenged yourself? Contest Master.
I am pleased to award the certificate of participation to the contestant.